Hey, what's up, friends, fans, followers, awowers and wooers, normies and meme lords? It's me, ya boy, Purple Cat. Alrighty, so last time we started out at ParityCon of PAX, which is a gaming convention. It was called Max in this game, which is funny. But then we flashed back to chill with my boy TEO and my girl Ashley. And now we're back, and we started off where we started designing the poster, except, like, there's no actual design minigame. That would be cool. I wish there were minigames in this. Like, there's been times, like, I wish you could, like, actually do more in previous. Like, I know this is just a dating sim, but it's about an arcade game. Like, I wish there was more arcade gamey bits. Like, you know, I wish there could be a poster design minigame, so it'd be unique. I mean, I know that's a lot to code in, because you'd actually have to show it, but I don't know. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Well, a design for a poster at any rate. Let's see. What's it going to look like? What's it going to be? And then we're back to Max with Juniper. Hi, Juniper! Oh, she's so cute. Which brings me back around to the stack of papers currently in my arms. Which do not, in fact, resemble the poster I designed. This is what I named the huge event we're running for Wyvern's Keep, the game we got from an arcade raid that happened. Stuff. Oh, I took the liberty of tuning your poster just a little. I mean, this looks way better than anything I could have ever designed. And changing the font selection and picking out a new clip art and rearranging everything and using a popular color scheme. But I like my original design. Neko-chan, you use Comic Sans and Papyrus. Did they just make an Undertale reference? For those of you who are plebs and haven't played Undertale, no, just kidding. For those of you who haven't played Undertale, there's two skeleton brothers that are based off, their names are based off fonts. One is called Papyrus, and the other is called Sans, based off Comic Sans, and he speaks in Comic Sans, and Papyrus, his in-game font for, like, his text bubbles is Papyrus. I swear, if they don't acknowledge, Comic Sans is cool, right? It looks like a comic book. Gamer nerds love comic books, don't they? And Papyrus is in that movie with the blue cat people aliens everybody loved. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought they just made an Undertale reference. I swear, if that was an accidental Undertale reference, These game devs meted themselves. They didn't even know they were making an Undertale reference, yet they did. Take it from a wannabe visual designer. Comic Sans is a one-way ticket to the uncool zone. Hey! Comic Sans is cool, okay? Sorry, I yelled. I am part of the Comic Sans Defense Squad, and I think it looks cool. And I'm mad you changed that. But this does look better than anything I could ever design, but I like my Comic Sans. I write my school notes in Comic Sans. And my papers in Comic Sans. I mean, I take them back to stupid Times New Roman before I turn them in. Times New Roman sucks. I hate it. It's lame. It's all like, oh, look, it's a newspaper. Ugh. But these new flyers are going to pull people in from the four corners of the globe. Globe doesn't have corners. Just saying. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess these are kind of not bad. Pretty good, actually. Okay, they're superior by every conceivable metric. Oh, do you want, let's see it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the poster. I can't click to the side to see more of the poster. Okay, well, it says down here, Moopy World Record Exhibition, because Percy, cute ginger British boy, is trying to beat Moopy because his sister died, and he wants to do it in her name, and it's so sad. It's so sweet. But I like that they added that. That's really cool. Festivus Comfort Tournament, mystery game, rare game reveal, and then high score contest all day, all games. I didn't know you were an artist, Juniper.
Well, I mean...
I'm not really. I mean, I guess I'm good at pretending to be one, but I couldn't, like, make art for a living, right? I couldn't, no. Juniper, you do it. I'm working at an arcade. So, I mean, I'm not sure what that proves, but, yeah.
Anyway, if that stack is enough, I also emailed you a copy of the original file. Just take it to a copy shop or something, they can run off more. Publishing document, get!
Iris, are you... Okay.
So, back to the point at hand. Getting the information to the masses. Maybe if we just start yelling, "Hey, you guys!"
Several people turn around and look at us confusedly. Juniper!
What?
Yelling is probably not the best way to get our word out. And I'm actually still waiting for Ashley and Teo to show up. They promised that they would help me, so I think I'll just hang out until they arrive.
As you like. It seems my work here is done. No, don't leave, girl. Stay with me.
Juniper pulls out her phone and checks it.
You Funplex folks fling some flyers.
Oh, jeez, that's a tongue twister.
As for me, there's a really cool panel I want to attend. How to get your foot in the door of the arcade art industry. I mean, it's not that I'm seriously thinking about it. Just, it's interesting and stuff. Oh, it's starting in 10 minutes. I'll catch up with you at home. Good luck, Neko-chan.
Oh my gosh, I swear, if she can come and work at Funplex and help restore the art of arcade games, like if the art starts fading, and she can restore it, and she can like work with Naomi to restore the arcade, oh my gosh, that'd be so sweet and cute, and I'd love it.
Oh, it's starting in 10 minutes. I'll catch up with you at home. Good luck, Neko-chan.
Yeah, I know, that's like rushing from panel to panel. No time for buying merch because there's panels like every second and when you want to see all of them. Juniper waves as she trots off. I lose sight of her instantly as she ducks into the crowd. Growing up, I always knew that arcades were amazingly popular, but the reality of it all really didn't stick until being here at Max. Thousands of people all coming together for their love of games. Yep. It's actually pretty darn inspiring. I muster enough courage to wade my way through several hundred people in the main convention hall. Eventually I find a safe space, a humble bench near the water fountains. I make this my home base while I wait for my friends. Since both Teo and Ashley are running late, I have some time to fully take in my surroundings, in a calmer fashion, of course. Everywhere I look, everything I see, it's all steeped in arcade culture. Booths are set up for all the major arcade companies, each table vying for the attention of the crowd. Some have spaces set up with stages, flashing lights, and people throwing t-shirts into lines of people. Can we talk about these lines for a second, though? There are lines for everything. Lines to play games, lines to go see a panel, lines to eat disgusting convention food, lines for the bathroom. There are even lines to get into other lines. Okay, that's a problem. Max needs to rent out a bigger space if there's lines to get into lines. And they all just wait there, standing, happily chittering amongst themselves. I have trouble waiting in line for 10 minutes at the whole store for a coffee, let alone waiting in line for 3 hours just to play a game that'll be released in 4 months. These people aren't even human anymore, their perseverance is godlike. Sensory output here is overwhelming. People are shouting and laughing as they crowd areas. Music pumps out of several different booths, making a weird mashup of notes and chiptunes. There's even a giant dinosaur that people can take selfies with. Oh, classic meme dinosaur. As I contemplate how I'm going to attract all these people to a Funplex, I hear sounds of very loud and very upbeat music from behind me. I feel the bumping of the bass reverberate through my shoes and I turn around. Neko-chan! Hey, Teo, you sexy man, you. Teo sets down a colossal boombox at his feet. I recognize the music now. It's from Showtime stage, and Teo is bumping his signature song. I wish for him to turn down the music as he complies. The last thing I need to do is lose my voice from shouting before I even get the chance to talk to anybody. Hey, hey! Sorry I'm late. I had some last-minute dance moves I had to incorporate into the routine. No worries, I just got here myself. Despite Max's many attempts to trample me, I've survived thus far. Yeah, it looks like you're significantly non-trampled. Nicely done. Although, if you were injured, I could always nurse you back to health. Oh, Teo, you're such a flirt! Oh my god! Don't congratulate me yet. We still have the rest of the day to endure. What's with the boombox, by the way? Oh, this is for the Showtime stage gathering. There are going to be a couple hundred of us from all over the world. I didn't realize there's a Showtime stage communities in their countries.
Absolutely.
We're actually the second biggest community. The largest is in Japan. Several players flew all the way from Tokyo just to be a part of our Showtime stage flashmob. Aw, that's cool. Is this really the best place for a flashmob? What? Yes, I want to join it. Yes, please. Please. I admit I probably spent too much time watching videos of flashmobs doing random stuff for upvotes, but they look like so much fun. And to take everyone by surprise like that, I want to see the looks on their faces. I want in. Neko-chan, it might be a little too late for that. I've been planning this for months, and it's taking coordination for all the leaders of all the Showtime groups. There's a lot of work from all sides to make this come together, and now that all that's left is to actually do it. In fact, Neko-chan, you should come watch it. Ashley? Oh, you got that hair mustache, and I dig it. I was about to respond when a very elegantly dressed gentleman caught my eye. Nah, that's Ashley. I know my girl, Ashley. He wore a black proper tailcoat with an ornate sigil pinned to his breast, accompanying... What ornate sigil? Accompanying his suit, he had fashioned himself with white regal gloves. With a cloth draped over his arm, he held it tightly onto an antique tea kettle. As he approached, the crowd parted like waves for Moses. There were oohs and ahs from onlookers, and people pulled out their phones to get a quick picture of him. Like the rest of the crowd, I was taken back at how immaculate this butler was. Absolute perfection. I felt like I had time warped back to the 1800s, about to have tea with royalty. He stepped up to me and Teo and gave us a slight bow. Normally this would be ridiculously out of place, but not for an arcade convention. He's a character from a hot fighting game called Melee Maidens. Oh. It's all about ninja maids and battle butlers duking it out for the right to serve a fancy party or something. Oh my, I think I'm in love. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. I know this is Ashley, so I'm a joke with her. If this was a rando, I wouldn't. Something's familiar about this butler. I'm not gonna say that, obviously. You have to be like a friggin' dork. Well, no, not dork. You have to be an idiot to notice this wasn't Ashley. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Cosplayers all decked out in full butler regalia, teapot and all. I think I'll play along with this charade. Just in time, the dilithium crystals are busted and the replicators are on the fritz. Number 1, make it so. Neko-chan, it's me. Huh? How does the mystery butler know my name? Do I have a stalker who's also a butler? What if we work together? Uh-huh. Did Fancy hire someone not tell me about it? How long have Gavin, Naomi, and... Ashley?! Oh my god, in-game me... In-game me's an idiot then, because I just said if you'd have to be an idiot to not know if it's Ashley, so I guess I just played myself, that's fine.
Took you long enough, jeez. Confused look on your face, ha!
Priceless! Have you ever seen Ashley's crossplay before? Possibly, probably not. What's crossplay? It's cross-dressing cosplay.
It's when you cosplay as another gender.
Oh, okay, Ashley, seriously, you look completely different. I didn't even recognize you.
I'm sorry I let you think otherwise for a minute, but it was all in good fun.
No worries, it's pretty impressive work.
Oh, it's not impressive at all. I mean, I could have done a much better job at sewing the coattails, and I need to be like 5 inches taller, and I didn't go to the gym enough before this.
You can't change any of that now, and honestly, it looks fine.
Regardless, the cosplay parade is starting soon, and I need to get over there. You should come with me.
Hey now, Neko-chan was going with me to a Showtime stage together. Oh, I have to choose? Well, I mean, Ashley's cool, but I like Teo because 1, he's a stud, 2, he's flirty, and 3, he's a decent guy.
Well, whatever Neko-chan wants to do is her choice.
That's fair.
Either way, we get an opportunity to promote Funplex to one crowd or another. So, would you like to come with me to the cosplay parade?
Or join me in the flash mob? Wait, I get to be in the flash mob even though you said I shouldn't? Oh, I already decided I'm going with my boy Teo. I'm going with my boy Teo. Yeah, got Teo points. Let's see. No, what? I want to look at this. Jesus. Alright, so... Oh, I'm tied for Percy and Teo, and I'm really in with Naomi. Probably because I spent so many times appealing to her at Hamza's place. Hamza's place. And I have no Gavin points, and I'd prefer to leave it that way, because screw Gavin. Gavin. Sorry, I burped. And I'm super kind and super quirky. I'm a quirky girl, yay. Let's see, return to game. And what line did I skip? I skipped a line on accident. Yes, let's go. That's what Teo said. Alright. Teo led the way as we navigated around clusters in the crowd, his boombox carried at his side. It was zigging and zagging through hallways, people, and booths. Every step I took, I was more bewildered with the whole event, and the more I felt very, very small in the entire ocean of arcade fans. How was I supposed to inform all these people at Funplex? There's literally no way to get the word out of thousands of gamers. It was going to take a gaming miracle, or at least not a complete and utter failure. Yep, sounds about right. Heck, I'd even settle for not getting trampled and having maybe like 10 people show up. Set your expectations low, so when something happens, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Another family motto. Hey, that's one of my mottos. I kind of fail at it a lot, though. I get my expectations up a lot. Whoops. Okay. That's not what I'm about anymore. I'm trying to break the mold, right? Aw, yeah, I'm digging this music. I'm dancing, even though you can't see it. And here we are, my friend. When our race through the maze ended, we were standing in an atrium of sorts. Glass ceilings and walls covered half of the space, letting in a ton of natural light. It was a welcome shock to the system. Working in the arcade business, you rarely have access to windows. The convention center for Max was no different. It's all simple psychology, really. No windows equals no sense of time for people, meaning they spend way more time and money in the arcade because they lose track of it all. Oh, just like casinos do. Yeah. At least that's what Gavin taught me. Of course. I'm pretty sure he knows his science on arcades and the people in them. The atrium is pretty secluded from the rest of the convention. It's quieter than all the hustle and bustle of the main hall. The people are more dispersed here, since this location also holds the food court. People are slurping down fruit smoothies and munching on fries while enjoying a break from the craziness that is Max. Don't get me wrong, there are still games out here, just significantly less. And all the games here are dancing games. There are a few stages set up around the space, and people are dancing their heart's content. I see classics like DDR, trademarked, and ITG, trademarked. I have no idea what ITG is. You know what? Handy dandy phone, let us look it up. Boop-a-doop boop, looking up what ITG is. What is ITG? This is what happens when I'm not recording and I speak out loud. I just make random bada-bada noises. I don't... yeah, so let's see. Load. Phone. Phone is failing. Sad. You guys can't see this right now, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. ITG. ITG dance game? See what this bad boy stands for. Oh, it stands for In the Groove. That's a cool name for a game. I'd play that. No, I wouldn't. I don't play dancing games. Showtime stage highlighted in the center.
Hey, pretty great spot, isn't it?
Hey, hey. Oh, well, I mean, I guess he just said that. Why am I trying to voice act it? I'd see why he chose this place. It's Dance Central. Well, not Dance Central, trademarked, by Harmonix, trademarked. Just, you know, Dance Central. And I think it's the only place big enough for your flashmob.
Hey, keep it quiet. Flash mobs are supposed to be all secret and stuff until it all goes down.
Damn. I like him, he's cute. My lips are mum from here on out. Sealed, I mean.
Good. I can't have you ruining the surprise. But in all seriousness, I really appreciate you being here. It means a lot to me.
No prob, Bob.
Cheering me on and just being your amazing self.
Aww. Thanks.
I'm honored to call you my friend.
Oh, I just got friend zone. 10 out of 10. Aw, Teo, of course. You're a dear and special friend to me. Speaking of being friends, you want to help me get word out about Funplex? I was hoping you'd volunteer.
You? I got you. But it'll have to wait until after the flash mob. We should be starting any minute now.
I'm just waiting for my leads to show up. Oh, the lead's not going to show up, but I'm going to have to do it. But I'm going to be terrible because it's me. While I stand next to Teo, I note several familiar faces from the Funplex. It looks like most of the Showtime stage regulars showed up to support Teo. Most of them are chatting amongst themselves, some playing the various dancing games, while others are waiting for Teo's signal. Speaking of the dancing king himself, Teo looks like a sheepdog that's lost his herd. He's watching the crowd frantically for his friends. He's mumbling to himself under his breath. He normally has such a calm and collected air about him. This is completely unlike him. Teo, what's up?
Well,
Oh, you know, just worrying about everything collapsing from underneath me. Oh, I totally know that feeling. This whole thing won't work unless I have all the group leaders. And right now it's just me and my sister. Sister? You never mentioned you had a sister before. Well, you don't really talk about family much, so I felt it would be impolite to bring it up. Touché. Your sister's one of the dance leaders?
absolutely.
Oh yeah, she's probably a better dancer than I am. She taught me everything I know about dancing, from the chassé to the moonwalk. Well, as a kid, I would watch her dance recitals and be in complete awe. Every turn, every step, and movement done with absolute elegance. I can't even come close to comparing to my sister. I'm awful. Teo, you're not awful! Oh my god! Hold up, just a minuet. I think that's a dance move, so it's a joke. Teo rolls his eyes and lets out an exasperated sigh at my cool dancing pun. See? You're way more talented than all the other dancers that dance with the Funplex. That's why they chose you as their leader. They look up to you so much. More than teaching new dogs old tricks. You're kind, Neko-chan, but what you don't understand is that Showtime stage is completely different than traditional dance. You lost me, like we were walking along the same point there, but then I spotted a candy store and ran off. That's how lost I am. With Showtime stage, you're forced to move within a finite box. Can't glide across the dance floor, jump as high as you want in a grand jeté. While it looks very similar, it's restrictive. Dance is all about freedom of expression, and you don't have that as much in Showtime stage. While I'm not the best dancer, I'm good at that one thing. What's that? Games.
Exactly.
With dancing elements in them, to be exact. Funny enough, my sister doesn't even play dancing games. She's terrible at them, in fact. But just help me figure this whole flash mob out, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to be mortified. How bad will it look if 300 people are all practicing around out of sync? Tail holds his hands up to his face in horror, much like the screen painting. When I look at his hands, I can see them shaking. He's doing his best to keep together, but if I don't find a way to calm him down, he's going to break. Hug Teo. Start dancing. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna joke around. This is a serious moment. Neko-chan may be a quirky, jokey gal, but she can be a serious boy when she needs to. Hug Teo. Wait, let me just... Nothing makes me feel more at ease than a hug. Just being comforted enough to make all my worries melt away. Maybe that's all Teo needs. Do you need a hug? Can I give you a hug? Yes, please. I thought you'd never ask. I open my arms and give Teo a friendly hug. Aww. I can feel his whole body relax. He lets out a big long sigh. If this is all it takes, I should be worried more often to get more of these Neko-chan hugs. Oh, Teo, you saucy boy. Teo looks way more relaxed now. He's laughing and smiling like he normally does.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm so ready for this now. Oh, Neko-chan, can you excuse me for a minute? I see my peeps. I nod and he dashes off towards the group of people. They're all huddled together, and when Teo approaches, they all give him hugs and high fives. Everyone is in great spirits, and they're getting ready for the big moment. Teo grabs his boombox from where he left it earlier and makes his way up to the main stage. As soon as his foot touches the platform, the Funplex crew who had to commandeer Showtime stage quickly springs into action. One of them runs behind the Showtime stage cabinet, unplugs it from the wall. The bouncy Europop that was playing is replaced with dead silence. A collective gasp comes from the atrium. The other crew member pulls out a microphone from a nearby pack and hands it to Teo. He plugs the cord into the back of his boombox and brings it in close to his mouth. Max, are you ready for me to rock your body? There are cheers from the crowd. As all the dancers are ready to get on with the flash mob. The delight of the crowd is feeding Teo's energy and he's gulping it up. Don't turn away, not even for a second. Teo looks directly at me and blows a kiss my way. Watch me now. Aww. Watch me now. Teo begins with a snap and everyone falls into place. As Teo moves his body, everyone in the audience starts to mimic him. Slowly, more people join in, a group of people after a group of people. Soon the entire room is dancing, moving together like a school of fish. But way more upbeat, not getting eaten by sharks. Music pumps into the atrium and everyone is feeling it. Teo leads the flash mob from the stage as he's putting his entire spirit in. He's smiling from ear to ear as he hits every beat with utter precision. The con-goers who aren't participating in the flash mob have pulled out their phones and are recording the whole thing. Gamers are exchanging gossip and taking pictures. I'm sure I'll be reading all about this all over the social media. Actually, I should probably post something about this on our face wall. I pull out my phone like everyone else and snap a few pics and video clips. The flashmob itself didn't last more than a few minutes. In the dramatic end, TEO jumps off stage and into the crowd. The people immediately part as he strolls deeper into the middle of the masses. The same Funplex crew members that helped earlier are following TEO with his boombox. Once TEO makes it to the center of the crowd, he motions for his friends to put it down. Once again, he brings the mic up. Well, did you like it? Once again, cheers erupt from the throng of dancers. TEO claps along with all the bystanders.
Thank you.
Thank you. Max, you are too sweet. You know, I couldn't have done this whole thing without the help of my friend Neko-chan. Oh god, no, he's putting me on the spot. More clapping and shouting, only this time it's for me? She gave me encouragement when I needed it most. Neko-chan, why don't you come up here for a minute? Oh god, social anxiety, oh god, social anxiety, oh god. Me? I point to myself. No, the other Neko-chan standing behind you. See, I lied. He's funny. Get your buns over here. Okay, whoa, slow down, boy. I feel a couple of people lightly push me towards TEO. Hey, it's me. I look so sad. Hesitantly, I make my way over to him. It's weird to be surrounded by that many people, but being next to TEO made me feel comfortable about the whole situation. It's good to have backup. Everyone, give it up for Neko-chan! More happy people cheer for me. Now, I really want you all to listen to her. Like, really listen. It's an important announcement. TEO hands me the mic and leans in next to me, whispering into my ear. You wanted help with the Funplex, right? Well, you've got the floor. Go ahead and tell everyone about it. Looking out at the masses, my chest felt tight. I could feel a bead of sweat run down my back. TEO smiled at me earnestly, waiting for me to speak to everyone. This was it, wasn't it? This is what I had been asking for, to go out and do something for myself. I couldn't back down now. I had to do this for myself. I was going to prove myself, and I'm not the duplication of my family. I can break the mold! Huh? I took a deep breath and mustered every ounce of confidence I could find hiding within. I took the mic with my hand, blinked once, and began to speak. How's everyone enjoying the max? A good amount of wooing and cheering came from those people around me. Step 1, always get the audience on your side. What about that flash mob, though? Fantastic, right? I know you're all having such a great time, and why let it end after today? Next weekend, Francine's Arcade Funplex at the Twin Tides Mall is going to be putting on a special event, and it's going to be one hell of a time. It's called Funplex, and we need your help to make it as good, if not better, than Max. TEO leans in to play the part of my co-MC.
Sure.
You had me at special event, tell me more. Funplex is a growing and humble arcade, but packed with the best games around and the best gamers around. It's our first big event. We need your help to make it rock. We're having a Fist of Discomfort tournament, an exhibition to break the world record high score of Moopy's Magical Maze, high score competitions at every game in the arcade all day long, and we'll be revealing a brand new mystery game, a rarity you won't believe. But that's not all, right, Neko-chan? Nope, Showtime Stage is a huge part of the Funplex, and we owe TEO our thanks to that. Whoa, what? I think my thing just glitched. Okay, that was weird. Just ignore that. It's all good. We good. Why is it flashing? As you know, he's cultivated this community to what it is today. To celebrate that, we want to offer the exclusive event to all you dancers out there. The special dancing event at Funplex will be, drum roll please. TEO starts slapping his hands on his thighs to imitate a drum. Showtime Stage tournament, free play for the entire event. I think more people will have fun. Oh wait, Gavin's gonna get pissed at me. No, he'll get pissed at me if I say free play for the entire event. While that is kind, I'm gonna go gutsy. We can't just have one tournament at the Funplex. I know how competitive those dancers get. We do an official side tournament and have a cash prize with all the buy-in money. Gavin probably won't mind. It's perfect. Can't let all these fighting gamers get all the fun tournaments, can we? At Funplex, we are going to have our very own Showtime Stage tournament with prizes. Another roar from everyone in the atrium. It's so loud that I swear the windows shook. Fantastic! Everything you said sounds just amazing. I know I'll be there. Wonderful, and I hope to see all your faces out there next weekend. I point to as many people around me as I can. There were several more shouts, and naturally the crowd started to disperse. And I think that is where I'm going to stop for today. Let's save this bad boy. I will see y'all in the next video of Arcade Spirits. Bye, guys!